Hello world, this is Denied Truth. I'm Brother Cliff, and let me give you a moment to like and subscribe. Alright, let's get into it. First, I'm going to introduce the crew here. To my left, we have Brother Deuce.
What's poppin', y'all?
We have Brother Reggie. And to the far right, we got Brother O.
Yes, sir. What's that
AKA Big O.
Yeah.
And we live in Miami, y'all.
Yeah, Miami, baby.
We done had a blast.
Yes, sir.
But
Turns
now,
all the way up.
Yeah.
turned up. But now we finna get down to business and discuss the topic: does a woman value increase with age?
Okay.
Does the older she become make her more valuable? Let's talk about this. What do you think about it, Brother Reggie?
I would say yeah. I mean, it just depends. It varies from woman to woman, but I would have to say yeah, because her experience can either make her or break her. And so if she's willing to learn from her not so good experiences, and then she can apply that to the relationship, I think that yes, she can be valuable. But on the flip side, if she allows her past experiences to cause her mentality to go into retrograde, I would have to say then no. But I would say yes more than no.
Okay. How you feel about that, Brother O? Does a woman value increase with age?
Definitely. I feel like it does because it increases with experience, and like Brother Reggie said, it's just things that they go through that I feel like change their mentality, change their standard, change everything that, everything is more important. Everything is things that they do that has to be done out of survival, and, so with that it becomes a requirement and a standard level of value that they have to, carry themselves.
Okay.
So I would say yeah.
So you say because of experience that she becomes more valuable of things she done learned or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. At the end of the day, it's on her, right? But I do feel like that plays a major part in it. Like at the end of the day, age, or whatever, she's gonna have to make that decision, and she's gonna have to put those type of standards and values in her. You know what I mean?
What do you think, Brother Deuce?
I think that's a double-edged sword, bro. But not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? I think it depends on their upbringing, kind of like you said, and how it impacts them in their present. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of women, they may come up, in a perfect situation, taught a lot of things at a young age. You know what I'm saying? And they may be a lot far mentally ahead at a young age versus somebody who may be older, who didn't have all that self-discipline and parental guidance coming up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like if you can find a woman who was brought up the right way, got the right morals, you know what I'm saying, big on God, and you find her at a young age, that's the jackpot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of times you can find a great older woman too, but she probably been through some things. She probably come through a little baggage, because the first question is, why she 40 years old and single? Right? She probably got kids, probably divorced. You know what I'm saying? Something probably did that, but that could make her stronger though. You know what I'm saying? So in some situations, you got women who may have a certain kind of past and learn things a little later in life. You know what I'm saying? Have to go through certain situations to learn things that makes them stronger. But me personally, if I can get them, a perfect situation, finding the right woman at a young age who already right there where she needs to be and ready to grow even further, that's ideal for me, bro.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I agree.
So you leaning towards more that they not more valuable with age, or?
I don't think they are more valuable with age. Now, what I will say, I do like dating older women, you know what I'm saying, because they're a lot more mature. They might be a lot more established. But if you get them young and they head in that direction anyway, they're going to get there. Probably be further than that by the time they get that age.
Okay. I think I'm going to have to agree with Brother Deuce on that. Because I believe that a man becomes more valuable with age because we seem to learn from our mistakes and we own up to it. Now, how many times have you seen women own up to what they do wrong? How can you learn if you don't own up and accept your flaws and your faults? So the older a woman get, maybe the more delusional she become to reality.
I'm gonna have to.
That's how I feel about it, brother.
I can dig that, but in the same sense, fam, we gotta look at it like, just like you say, men mature with age, right? And I feel like that women do too. I mean, because if they learn from their mistakes, not all women learn from their mistakes.
Let me get you in there, brother.
Not all women, all men learn from their mistakes as well. I mean, you got some old cats out here that's still doing the same old thing, you know what I mean, and getting the same old results. So with that, and I've seen women. Mm-hmm. My sister, prime example, my older sister, you know what I mean? She went through a lot. I seen my sister go through a lot, right? And now she's at her age, which has been, a couple of years prior, but I seen the maturity, and it's some things that she went through, or, that she like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm better than that, right? Okay. Or, no, you can't come at me like that. That it gotta be different. Okay. Because she got kids. And at the end of the day, a woman is a nurturer. So if she do the experiences, like you say, 9 times out of 10, she got kids, right?
Okay.
So that alone, as a protection of her kids, she got to upgrade different things and switch shit up that, she...
Now, I agree with you on one part, brother, that a woman is a nurturer, but she's not a leader. She's not naturally built to lead.
But when think they can.
Yeah. But when you got a natural instinct inside of you to lead, you have to grow. Mm-hmm. You have to understand that this is what's wrong about me and I need to adjust it. But
my thing is, and I'm just looking like, what is a leader?
What is a leader?
A leader. We put the stipulations on a leader like a leader has to be a man. Mm-hmm. A leader don't have to be a man. A woman can lead in certain genres or areas, in this world. I honestly believe that there are certain things that a position as a leader, a man should uphold.
I think that's a good point, though, because what really is a leader? See, leaders don't always got to lead from the front.
Absolutely.
I feel like as a man, though, you should lead from the front, but as a woman, you should lead from the back.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of substance that women bring to the table, right? We think so differently, so we need them to be our leader in that aspect. That's what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And we can lead them in the other aspect, but it takes both to really understand and get that to make it flow. Otherwise, you're completely conflicting. Because what I learned about women nowadays, it's a disgrace to be submissive to a man. Mm. They take that as like it's a problem for them. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that it's INDEPENDENT. You know what I'm saying? But I think we've gotten away from the real logistics of the traditional what a relationship is supposed to be.
That was put together so beautifully, brother.
Already, bro.
That even following, you can be a good leader.
That's how I lead my team. You know what I'm saying? I'm a leader at work in a lot of different aspects. I don't lead from the front, bro. I lead from behind, and I see that we're a lot more successful by doing that.
Right. But
you know what I'm saying?
Message across to, I'm gonna just say, our culture, that hey, being submissive is not completely bowing down.
Nah, it ain't being controlled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Tetris. You got to make the chips fit where they may. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have both sides to really understand that. Because if a man has a submissive woman, that builds confidence in him because he knows that his woman is vulnerable to him. Now she's not submissive out in the streets.
Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She only to her king.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you also got to treat them like a queen to make them comfortable in doing that.
Okay.
There's a
But
caveat, brother.
Go with it, brother. Hold on, brother. Let me make this point, brother. Now we talking about a woman's value increasing with age. Now you take a woman that's been the leader for so long.
Okay.
How is she gonna be able or easily able to conform to you being the head of household now?
There's a caveat. So we have to look at the stats. Since you're a stat guy.
Okay, brother.
More sisters are making it happen, which means they don't have a choice really but to lead. You can't just tell a woman, I'm going to be the leader just because you have some testicles.
Yeah.
You have to be a man, which is you have to be a provider. You have to take care of business, and that's the only way you can have that expectation of them leading. I mean, you being able to lead, because they're not going to respect you.
I feel that, brother, but
So that's the only issue, though.
And it ain't words, you got to show.
Yeah.
You can tell them all day, but when you start showing them, that changes the game.
Yeah. Even if it means getting 4 or 5 jobs, you should never, in my opinion, allow a woman to outdo you. I would never date a woman that makes more money than I do, or that has more than I do.
We probably can't cuss on this podcast, but I was finna say shit to that. I would date a woman with bread, bro. I prefer a woman to ball. If my woman can ball with me or ball harder than me, I'm boosting that shit up all day. I'm slapping on the ass everywhere to work. Get it, baby.
Yeah.
I'm cheerleading for her, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've always dated women with money, bro. And you know what? What's crazy? When they got their mind on right, they bring that shit to the table without holding over your head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't gonna make it feel like I'm the breadwinner. You better do this and this and that. But if you get one who's successful, driven, and already got that established, and she can meet you financially, I think that's a beautiful thing, bro.
That's the thing, man. Like, that's powerful, right? Like, I'm never tripping on a woman that she make more bread than me. You know what I mean? Like, but what I'm gonna do, of course, I'm as a man. Yeah, you think that, like, you know, but I would not date her just because she make more bread than me. If she make more bread than me, okay, bet that we gonna match that. And that's when relationships and things and you know on the topic as far as does a woman's value increase with age? When you with somebody, right? And let's talk about a woman's value in a relationship, right? When you in a relationship with a woman and she see you grinding, you hear me?
Yeah.
Like, there's gonna be things, if I'm laying with and another thing as far as leaders, us as men, we can't lay down with our woman at night and we get up. Like, I would never let my woman beat me up, right? As far as getting up. Now, when she see me, oh man, he getting up at 5:30 every morning, his feet touching the ground. You hear me?
Okay.
That's gonna make her, you know, and she see the benefits of me getting up early, making it happen, this, that, and the third, right? That's gonna make her, maybe her get up time ain't 5:30 or whatever it is.
You bring up
she
a good
on point early because she know I get to it early, I can get this, that, and the third done, right? Because I see him doing it. So her value increases.
So let me say something about that, because I really didn't think about that. But you're so right, man. Like, my parents been together 43 years, right? My uncles and all my OGs, they all been together for a long time.
Right.
And the first thing that I see that a lot of the men do is wake up and pray over the family.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? My daddy gets up every morning at 5 o'clock, same spot, he praying over the household.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I think women can respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because if a man is following God, that makes him more easily able to follow you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And following you is following God if you lead your household the right way.
And that gives them a sense of protection, right?
It does.
Like, can you only imagine what it does to a woman to walk and see her man praying over her family?
Come on, man. That's
right?
deep.
That instilled like that, and that works, right? So maybe she didn't have this, or that wasn't instilled in her, but now growing with age and through the years, and she see it and she see that works, that become like, okay, he praying over I'm gonna pray over the family too.
Because I think no matter what you into, a younger chick, an older chick, where shit in life, as a man, you always got to plant the seed, nourish the seed, water the seed, and watch it grow. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So a woman's value, you increasing with age. I agree, but I agree with it to a certain extent because I truly believe a woman's value increase with experience.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And experience ain't got nothing to do with your age.
Nothing to do with your age, because you got old fools.
Man.
You got young
I know
guys
a
and
few
old
of 'em.
fools. You hear me? So, I think it increased with experience.
Okay. Well, y'all heard from these brothers' minds and their mouth how they feel about, do a woman's value really increase with age? You got different opinions, you got different thoughts, but it seems to be coming from the same place. It might, and it might not. Leave comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Deny Truth. We out.
I let you.